Hello and blessed be everyone. We're back for another session. So we're gonna go over the full moon rites because that's coming up because we just had the new moon on the 25th. So you'll be seeing this way in the future. So I'm like 2 weeks ahead, which is good. All right. Remember, everything is up for interpretation, everything is up for not interpretation, but substitution. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I just had a full meal. I was craving a taco salad, so I got one. Okay. Um, what you'll need here, and again, substitution is okay. Don't worry about it. If you don't have this, use what you can. And if you want to, you can just use visualization. Um, Remember that you don't have to have physical things. You can always use your mind to do these rites or rituals. Okay, so what you'll need is white or red candles, either one or three. Again, if you just want one, or you just if you have three, great. If not, don't worry about it. Offerings of wine, bread, or eggs, or whatever is appropriate for if you're working with a specific goddess. Um, so like if you're working with Hecate likes honey. I know Isis, it's rose petals. Um, you just have to look up just Google, go on Google and look up your specific goddess. If you don't have one, again, these are just, if you don't have bread, you don't have eggs, you don't have wine, um, juice. I mean, I know that sounds, kindergartenish, but I mean, if you have juice of some kind, orange juice, if you have some kind of red juice, grapes are purple, but but some of the ocean spray, if you can handle the sugar, get diet then, right? Again, not giving medical advice, but you do you. But if the juice is ever red and it's, it wouldn't hurt your health to actually drink it, you can use that. uh the eggs can be just eggs out of the refrigerator, or you can actually boil them. So hard boiled eggs. But remember, guys, when I tell you that, just make sure that you are disposing of your offerings. Either you're eating them, or you are giving them back to the earth, or doing it in a very humane way. Okay. All right. So you're going to stand with your legs apart and arms raised towards the sky and say, on this powerful night of the new, excuse me, let's try that again. On this powerful night of the full moon, I practice the ancient rites. Hail to thee, luminous queen of the night. Hail to thee, lady of the full moon. And you can use your deity's name if you wish. Tonight I honor your power. Tonight we are one. Your beauty and power, strength and magnetism are felt within and without me. I honor the great mother. I honor the alluring, nurturing, and receiving power of the divine feminine. I bask in your light and glory. Now, guys, you can put your deity's name in there. Again, if you don't have one, you can just say lady. And again, if you want to use my words as I'm saying these, now I have a lot of goddesses. So I have Freya, Diana, Diana, Freya, Hecate, Isis. So I have a few goddesses that I can call to. A Kalima is another one. Hathor, who's an Egyptian goddess of love, who's been really kind of calling to me lately. So again, this is all up for interpretation. And again, if you don't have any candles, you can use the statues you have if you have any statues. So that's what you're going to do first. Now we're going to draw in the moon. Okay, so drawing down the moon. I think you can just stand with your hands at your sides if you wish. Queen of the luminous night, hear my call. We are one. I draw in your light. I draw in your power. I feel your light shine within me. I feel your light glowing about me. I am your beauty. I am your magic. I am your wisdom. I am your compassion. I draw you in. I draw you within. We are one. Okay, so what you want to do is visualize the moon and feel the energy within you and shining about you. So, as if the full moon was like right behind you or in front of you, however you wanted to see within your mind's eye, but see the moon and feel the moon rays as if they were hitting you. Okay, I apologize. There's a loud car there. But feel what it feels like to have that moon energy hit you, hit your body. Maybe you want to do like the moon, the rays of the moon just going through your body and healing anything that needs to be healed. Um, so just for 5 to 10 minutes, I just want you to visualize. I want you to pause this. So go ahead and hit pause. And then when you unpause, you're just going to hear me talking about, I just want you to visualize that moon, feel that moon energy within you. And when you're ready, come back. So hit the pause button. And I do apologize. It is when you come back, it is thunderstorming here. So if you hear any rumbles of thunder when you come back, because you don't hear me saying anything, um, unfortunately, it is thunderstorming here. I'm just hoping that the power doesn't go off, right? Okay, so when you're ready, you can channel that energy for healing. Again, visualize the moon rays going through the body and healing what needs to be healed. You can work magic or divination. Um, Also, you can create moon water. I found this out recently that there was a lady on a very nice lady online who she teaches you how to make moon water. Now, I have to do it a different way because my dad buys bottles of water, which is actually good because they're very see-through. So it's actually easier for me to put my water bottle onto my porch, like the top of the railing of my porch, out front, so that the rays can come and hit the water. And because it's plastic see-through, I actually, the rays can actually touch the water. But you can do, if you would rather have like a barrel, if you have a barrel of water that the moon will be touching, the rays will be touching, you can use that. You can use a pot, you can use a bowl if you wish. Just make sure that no critters come into, especially if you're going to drink the water afterwards. um, that's something I tried. I tried to do some manifesting with moon water. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it will. So I actually like put actually I put like what I wanted to manifest underneath and then stuck the water bottle on top. You can do that. You can try this if you find this helpful. You can definitely do this during the full moon. Because I'm sure you get extra power from the moon rays. But stick like a little, like, write your manifestations down, what you would like to manifest. Stick the piece of paper down wherever you want to, wherever excuse me, I'm so sorry. Wherever you're going to get the moon's rays. So put the paper first and then put the bowl or barrel or water bottle, in my case, down. And then at dawn, make sure you go and get your moon water because you're going to drink it. So now you're going to drink the water. So that's why I'm saying, if you don't want to do a bowl because there be bugs and critters that could get into it, or there could be critters that could come and get it. Um, just make sure that you are, watching for that, because you don't want to drink bugs and critters, right? And you don't want your moon water to also be taken by critters. I know we have a bunch of stray cats around, so you have to kind of watch out for that. So all right. So, if you want to do magic here, actually, the full moon is very, very powerful. So, anytime you want to do magic with the full moon, do it. You can do something to bring in something to your life, or you can do it to banish negativity. Whatever you wish. You also can have this time for divination. You can do tarot. You can do psychic medium readings, or psychic medium work. um, it's very, very, the power of the full moon really has an effect, and they do have evidence that it does affect life on Earth. So again, you can do what you wish here, whatever ritual you want, or you can just thank the moon and feel the rays within you. When you have finished this work, you can use you can use these words to make your offerings. You also include any other spirits in this offering as well. So, like local spirits, if you have local spirits, or your ancestors. Again, feel free to switch it up, or use your own words. If you are great at writing, you can do this as well. You can say a little something to the local spirits where you are. And you can um, also thank your ancestors. Remember to thank your ancestors, because I don't think some people don't do that enough. I'm not saying everyone, I'm just saying like me, I have to remember, yeah, also praise your, ancestors, because that's a big part of who we are, right? If it wasn't for our ancestors, we wouldn't be here, right, in this timeline. So um okay, so when we're ready, and when you're ready to go on, you can hit the pause button if you wish. I'll just pause for a few minutes. Again, if you do hear some lightning, or sorry, you can't hear lightning, but if you do hear some thunder in the background, it's just a thunderstorm going through. I apologize. But I'm just gonna pause for a few minutes so that you can hit pause, and then you can come on back. Okay. If you come back, actually, I wanted to also say that you could also do a ritual during a thunderstorm, or after. I mean, you'll be using candles and stuff. You won't be using natural lighting, like, I mean, not natural lighting, but artificial lighting, light, light, artificial lights. You won't be using them. You'll be using the candles and the light from the candles. So if you ever feel very strongly, and usually there's a lot of power, thunderstorms really they really kick up a lot of energy. And so if you want to use that and harness that energy, you can definitely do a spell or a ritual after a thunderstorm. It really will help and build that magic for you, so that you could use that energy. Okay. So I just wanted to give a FYI, by the way. So the goddess of the full moon night, I thank you for your presence and blessings. I give offerings to you in praise and gratitude. May you both be, may you be both pleased and fulfilled. I give offerings and thanks to the God of the witches for your presence here. May you be both pleased and fulfilled. Blessed be. And don't forget to close your circle. I hope you also remember to open your circle before you start this. I should have said that at the beginning. I do apologize that I did not say that first. But yeah, make sure that you are, excuse me, opening your circles and then closing them as well. Uh, so at this point, you can close your circle. When you are done with your circle, you can also play music. Sometimes when I close my circle, I like to, depending on which goddess I'm calling to, I have, like, I found or researched some songs on YouTube that praise Isis, that praise Hecate. Actually, a very catchy one that it goes Hecate, um, and then it just kind of calls to her, like, good day, good day. If you can find those, they are pretty cool. uh I think they're very good for closing your ceremony and everything. Also, I want to let everyone know that I did start a new channel. It is tarot. It's called Mrs. Witchy Perfect's Tarot. uh, the links are in the description field. Please check that out. I'm going to do one. I did one for the week of the 23rd through the 29th. I'm going to do one for the 30th through July 6th. I'm going to start slow, guys, and then eventually build up to like Aries, Taurus, and we're going to do general readings. And then eventually, when I get a little more time, I'll do the signs Aries, Taurus, and etc. And we'll do weekly, because I know there's some tarot readers out there that do not only collective readings for Taurus and stuff, which I am. I'm a Sun Taurus. Figure this one out. Okay, so I'm a Sun Taurus, right? I'm a Moon Virgo, and I'm a rising Gemini, but I was born on a cusp between Aries and Taurus. So I can be any of those and resonate with any of those, right? So if you have time, look up your sign. Again, if you're interested in tarot, you want to know maybe what is coming for you, if it resonates with you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like. If it doesn't, just leave it for someone who does. Excuse me. But I hope you will join me on my other channel, and I hope that the tarot reading resonates with you, and I hope to see you over there. Also, I just want to let everyone know that we will be back hopefully next week with another ritual. Again, we're going back to basics, guys. Back to basics. I might do some stuff with crystals, talk about crystals a little bit. And we might talk about other things like, wands and stuff. I'll show you my wands. I have several, from a stick that asked me to pick it up to, the wand I bought off of Amazon. So that's coming up in a couple weeks, the next couple of weeks, now that we're done with the moon rituals. We will also, again, Letha will already be out, though I didn't do it on Letha. I apologize for that. I will try to get Lou on August 1st or 2nd. So whenever you do celebrate that will be out for you. Just go ahead and take a look at it, and I will see you next week, guys. Excuse me. Just some shameless plugs here. If you would like a tarot reading, a personal one, I am doing them for $30. All you have to do is, in the links in the description field is my Cash App and my PayPal. If you use my PayPal, please use the family and friends, and along with your question. If you use Cash App to send me $30, you can. The links are in the description field. I will try to put my email address. If not, I will try to get you. Well, in the description field is the link to my X, so you can DM me and ask your question. On YouTube, I think all you have to do is hit email or work email or something, and it should give you my email there as well. If you have any other questions, concern, you can always DM me, always email me. But it is $30 a question, but you're going to get details, because I love details. I love to give details. And I will also give me your name so that I can tune into you. I just need a first name. I don't need a birth chart. I'm not that astrology I'm not really that into astrology, though it is a fascinating topic. And I like to hear some of the Taurus stuff. And like I said, I just looked up that I'm a Sun Taurus. I was born on a cusp between Aries and Taurus, and that I'm a Moon Virgo and a rising Gemini. So that it was very interesting to me, at least. And then I also did my man. He's an Aries Sun. He is a Cancer Moon, and he is a Taurus rising. I was like, well, you can just watch along with me when I watch Taurus. So that was kind of cool. So if you haven't already, click the links in the description field for any of my stuff. And if, like I said, if you would like a personal reading from me, it's $30 a question. Send me your question however you can, and the $30 through Cash App or PayPal. Again, if you use PayPal, use the family and friends. And I'll see you next week. Blessed be everyone. Blessed be everyone. I just want to let everyone know that the AI song at the end is AI generated. Again, it is AI generated. Blessed be, and have a great day, everybody.
In a cabin out by the pines, she lights candles, they intertwine. Her whispers drift through the night. Under the stars, her spell takes flight. with a notebook worn and gray. She calls the moon, shows her the way. Ancient runes beneath her gaze, in her circle the fires blaze. She's a moonlit witch in Tennessee, casting charms by the old oak tree, with a heart as wild as a midnight wind. Her magic spins, it never ends. Sage and cedar fill the air, her sacred rituals laid bare. Under sky so big and wide, she carries secrets she doesn't hide. Her cauldron bubbles in midnight stroke, in the stillness the spirit spoke. She walks barefoot on the forest floor, in her soul the wild hearts roar. She's a moonlit witch in Tennessee, casting charms by the old oak tree, with a heart as wild as a midnight wind. Her magic spins, it never ends. Tennessee, casting charms by the old oak tree, with a heart as wild as a midnight wind. Her magic spins, it never ends. She's a moonlit witch in Tennessee, casting charms by the old oak tree, with a heart as wild as a midnight wind. Her magic spins, it never ends.